What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Cole with Cole Cowboy Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content with the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, share this content. And for everybody that just joined my channel, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes on this. All right, so as far as oh, excuse me, I've been completely busy, and yesterday evening I found, it was a horrible loss that we experienced with Miriam Barber. He lost his life, and when I got that news, man, it just hit me, man, because I was literally looking, I was just, looking at that 2017, that great 2017 that we had, and I just, what I'm saying, looked at all the great plays that he just done. I mean, Miriam Barber was a beast. He was beast mode before beast mode was even there. And to see that he's no longer on this earth, dying at the age of 38, very young, it's sad. It's very sad. My heart goes out to his family, friends. We don't talk, when we talk about running backs in Cowboys Nation, we don't really we talk about Zeke, of course, because he's our current running back. We talk about the Tony Dorsett's. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the Emmett Smiths. We talk about the DeMarco Murrays. But Marion Barber has always been that guy that, what I'm saying, I feel like we didn't give enough love. And he was a true beast. I'm talking about every step he took, he made you pay for it, man. Like, he was very dynamic. I can always flash back whenever he had that crazy run against the Patriots when they backed him up into the end zone, and he just kept on going and ended up getting right to, getting this downfield. It's just sad to see something like this happen, and I really do. My heart really goes out to his family, and I just had to go ahead and just, what I'm saying, just have a moment for him because he was a very good, great guy, very dynamic. And I just like to keep the positive things and leave all the negative stuff out. So, neither here nor there. We are talking about OTAs. OTAs today was interesting. Tyler Smith, they went on ahead and added him into the rotation of the starting lineup. I also heard that he gave Michael Parsons a little trouble, and I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, this is OTAs. They can't get too physical, but he held his own against Michael Parsons. That's good. I like to see that. I like to see, what I'm saying, a rookie stepping up, trying to make a name for himself. They also rotated him. Tyron Smith was involved into practice today. That's great. They also rotated a lot of the rookie O linemen into the starting lineup, so they rotated them. So I like that. We're trying to see who can compete, who's going to step up into that and be that solid five. So I always had my I'm not completely sold on Joe Philbin, but I'm gonna give him a chance. He did a good job. We did praise him in 2020. Last year, I don't know what he was doing, so I'm gonna give him. This is his third chance. I'm gonna see what he gonna do. Um, a lot of stuff went on today, man. I know that they was giving T.J. Vasher and Simi Fihoko a lot of reps. Dak and C.D. Lamb was out there, what I'm saying, gaining more chemistry, getting a lot of snaps together. And I like to see that because CeeDee Lamb is being groomed into wide receiver one. And with wide receiver one, we need him to show out. So, um, and D Law has talked to the media. He's basically stating that, hey, he's about to, he's motivated to bring the best of himself. He cut his hair. He wants to come back and, rejuvenate his career as he wasn't when he was a rookie, because he said he can't have a rookie show him out. I like to hear that from D Law. We need him to bring everything on the table. Yeah, he had the injury, but when he did come from an injury, he did produce. He did produce. I want him to have that same mindset and really take over, man. I got a lot of confidence in our defense. And with D Law being the lead, to me, he's the veteran leader of that team. He is. And he knows that he has to step up because Micah Parsons is the face of that defense. And he like, hey, hold up. I can't let this guy show me out. I gotta go ahead and bring my bring what I got on the table too. And I'm looking forward to seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that because we need some dogs on this team, and I'm tired of all this, flashiness. It's cool to be flashy, but it ain't cool to be flashy in the first round of the playoffs and get knocked out by a physical team. We need to bring that physical mentality to this football team. This is the year. This is the time. We need to stop being flashy. Yeah, we America's team. Yeah, we the Dallas Cowboys, but we need to be the Dallas Cowboys that can go out and show out in the playoffs, show out against good teams. That's what we need. So I'm glad that they have that mentality in their mind, and I hope they keep that all season long. Um, what else I had in mind? A lot of stuff went down today, man. Oh yeah, Michael Gallup. So Michael Gallup was working those chords. He's going through his rehab. But we out here, most of us Cowboys nation, we like, dang. I tweeted this. I said Michael Gallup must be in that Cam Akers plan as far as getting back on that field because man, the way he was looking, I mean, he wasn't running routes and then don't get me wrong, but man, I'm like, shoot, the way they over here, the media trying to make it look like he ready to go out there and probably get on the field sooner than we think. But I don't want them to rush it. I want them to take their time. I want him to be able to get on that field and really produce. Jalen Tolbert and James Washington wasn't 100%. They weren't involved in the practice. They was basically rehabbing and working the course as well. But hey, they say that they should be ready by mini camp, which is in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to seeing what Jalen Tolbert can bring to us. I'm looking forward to seeing what James Washington can do. To me, I mean, yeah, on offense, it's very important to see what our offensive line is going to do. But I'm very intrigued to see what our wide receiver core is going to do. I'm tired of talking. I've been doing, a couple of live streams with some Eagle fans, and the first thing they like to go ahead and talk about is our receiving core. They like to say, "Man, y'all ain't got Gallup," but man, and don't get me wrong. I got a lot of confidence in CD Lamb. I believe he can really take on a number one corner. You know what I'm saying? But I like a supporting cast as well. And speaking of receivers, they did say that Kellen Moore also had Tony Pollard and CD Lamb working from the slot. To me, I don't know what Kellen Moore's doing. We haven't heard from Kellen Moore, but I hope Kellen Moore. I- I'm 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 always down on Kellen Moore because I feel like he didn't deserve the job. And and it pissed me off a lot about him during the play during really around the end of the season. He was he was more concerned of getting a head coaching job than winning the playoffs. I mean, he was going to interviews. He was entertaining interviews in the end of the season going into the playoffs when he needed to be game planning to beat the 49ers. I mean, this is what he was doing. And it pissed me off because I'm like, dude, we trying to win a Super Bowl at this point. You know what I'm saying? We about to compete to be one of the teams that can represent the NFC. And you want to go on interviews? So ever since then, he really rubbed me the wrong way about it. I mean, worry about that whenever the season's over with. So I feel like he just didn't put his all, and it showed when we played the 49ers. The team wasn't prepared because he wasn't prepared. So I hope this could be a wake-up call for Kellen Moore because you didn't get the job. They chose Mike McDaniels, the coach that showed you out whenever they did their offense and made you look stupid. That guy. So I hope maybe he took some notes and be like, okay, everybody, Debo Samuel was like the warrior during the playoffs. Tony Pollard and CD Lamb can do what he can do. Let me be creative and use these guys' talents in creative ways. So I'm gonna lay off Kellen Moore because I want him to be successful. I believe maybe him not getting that job amplify him to want to do better. So right now, I'm gonna give Kellen Moore a break. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And hey, I appreciate everybody that decided to, subscribe to my channel. Again, like this content, share this content, subscribe to this channel, and go Cowboys. Y'all be easy. Peace.